you're a kid and you're making Lite Brites, it doesn't usually take you too long to make. They have a couple of templates that you can start with, and it takes, what, 5-10 minutes? And so initially we were thinking, oh, we can just make a sheet, shoot it, make a sheet, shoot it. That ended up not being the case once we found out that some of the sheets that were sparse could take 15 minutes, yes, but some of the bigger shots that took up the whole screen, such as the heart, ended up taking roughly an hour to an hour and a half to make.
We decided to make big batches so that when we came to shoot, we could shoot a bunch in a row. So we bought these big 4x10 sheets of aluminum that have holes drilled and cut it into about 180 9-inch by 12-inch metal sheets that have the exact same holes, and we used those instead of the Lite Brite sheets.
Yeah, when we were initially ordering pegs off of eBay, you'd get like a lot of 5,000 pegs, and you would think that when you ordered them, they would all come sorted into the colors, but no, you would have this massive Ziploc bag with just 9 different colors in it. So it was mine and Hogan's job to pour all those out and to sort them into piles that could be usable. That was a very eye-opening experience for me.
We had a lot of discussion about what they would look like, whether they'd be stick figures or cartoon character looking, but we knew that because the pegs, which become pixels, they're so big that you can't get very much detail. And so we kind of looked around, and I've always been a huge fan of Mega Man. It's a Nintendo game from the 80s, and when you're working with really big pixels, whoever made Mega Man, they're genius. Like, there's so much emotion coming from his little character. So I came up with these 2 characters and animated it in a program that's made for pixel drawing, and I would make, say, the character, and then I would make the character walking. Well, then in After Effects, I could put them together, and then they could both walk together, and maybe I'd have trees going by in the background or a river, and those were all separate animations that I would bring into this big program. So after we'd get a section animated, and we were ready to start working on that, I would resize the animation to a 9x12 sheet, and I would take those to Kinko's and have them print, and it's just kind of a guideline. You lay it on top of the metal grid that we made, and you can see each color. We had them numbered in the corner. If you look really close in the video, you can see at the bottom of every Lite Brite image is a little number, and throughout the whole video that number is counting up.
So stop motion is obviously time-consuming, but BWAC located this software called Dragon Stop, which is awesome because it has dragon in the name, and so I gave it a try. I just wanted to see, is this going to speed things up, or we just need to just keep taking pictures and assemble it later. And so I made this little penny thing on our countertop. I mean, the penny, is trying to get away from all the other coins, and it's a pretty moving piece, because he gets away and he's sort of sneaky at the end, which is pretty cool. But it didn't take very long at all, which was the amazing thing.